Hi, so in this video I'm going to show how to add a blog post to your blog page, which is going to be called Latest News. And I put a link to it here. I don't think this needs to be prominent. You'll primarily be linking to your blog page through your social media outlets and other marketing avenues. But you do want to link on your home page to the blog. A couple things to note first. For our conversation Wednesday, I did rearrange the header. I moved the contact number to the top, put your social media buttons below that, and reworked your search functionality here. I added a little Ajax to that. So if someone's searching for individual insurance, you start getting some results popping up here. Insurance, that's what I want, a family and individual quote. And there we go, we're there. So you can play around with that search functionality, see if you like it. Okay, one other thing to note here. I changed the color of this. This is on the this is the development page, of course. I haven't gone live with this yet, but I thought you should bring a little bit more attention to this, so I changed it to orange. And these labels to orange just to kind of match that. I see it changed this button too, so I'm going to have to go back in and rework that. I didn't want to change all of the buttons, just this one, so I'll have to fix that. But so that'll be blue still. But let me know if this is okay being orange. Okay, so adding a post. Jake, I had sent you your username and password already. You'll just want to go to your WordPress admin. So this will be www.benefitstore.com. This is just my development URL. But then you'll put / WP for WordPress -admin, WordPress admin. And Jake, you'll put in your username and password. Log in. And so these are going to be posts that you're posting up. So you can take a look at all of your posts. I just put a test post in there. So you want to add a new post. Go add new. Add new post. Cover California enrollment. Now open. Okay, so you got a couple keywords in your title, which is important. California, enrollment, covered California. So here's where you just start typing in your article. So let's say you want to add an image, maybe a featured image, top left. You can just go add media and select a picture. These are all the pictures and files that I've uploaded already. You can select a picture that you've uploaded already, or you can upload a file here and select a file from your computer. So let's just go to, I have a folder for you here, California logos. I think I've already uploaded that one, but we'll just open that one again. So it's going to load that image. You put a caption, alternate text for screen readers. You know, whatever you want in there. It's kind of doesn't matter a whole lot, but I wouldn't put a caption really. You can align your image left, center, right. We'll go ahead and align it to the left so the text will wrap around it. You can see that this image is 642 pixels by 818 pixels. That's going to be pretty large on a screen. I'd say it'd probably be about this big. So you want to kind of adjust that to the size that you want it to display, so you're not loading up a giant image. It'll be slow in loading. But down here you have an option to select different sizes for your image. So you can use these predefined sizes. But again, if your image is really large and then you're cutting it down to this size, it's still loading this giant image, but it's shrinking it to this size. So if you know you want it this size, maybe go ahead and shrink it down in your image editor to something close to that anyway. Maybe a little bit larger than that, or exactly that if you can. Insert it into the post. There you have it. So let's say you want a heading. A lot of times when you open this, it'll just be set like this, but this is called the kitchen sink. It's a toolbar toggle. Click that so you have a few more options, like indenting, changing the text color, underlining, and here you can select headings, different size headings. We'll just go ahead and do heading 1, covered California. Enrollment now, or enroll now. We probably don't want to use the same as your title there. Enroll now in covered California. Okay, so maybe you want to change the color of that. You can change the text color, maybe to blue, whatever you like. Also, keep in the back of your mind, you have two different views for this pane. You have a visual and you have the text. So if you want to dig into the HTML a little bit, you can get in there and look at the HTML if you want to go that route. So then you say maybe you want to put a list. Or no, let's say you want to put something here like, why should I enroll now? And then maybe you have a numbered list. 1. Because you need insurance. Because it's smart. Because blah, 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 blah. Move down. Don't worry so much about what it looks in here, because you can preview what it's actually going to look like on the side here. So you can see that this list overlaps on the image. That shouldn't be an issue in the preview. So let's just put some text here. You can just write your text, whatever you want to write. Another text. When you click down, it'll go below the picture. So you're writing all of your text. You're getting it all in. You have several paragraphs. What you want. And so you want to add another image. We'll add an image here. And maybe we want some smiling people. And we want to align it in the center. Insert that into the post. There you go. Now we'll add more. Oops. Get a link there. We don't want that. Adding more text. Blah, blah, blah. So the format, you'll just keep it standard. You can play with these, but I don't think you're going to need them. Just keep it standard. You'll want to add some categories, so it'll default to uncategorized. Maybe you want to add a category called Covered California. And so add that category. And so when you post these about Covered California, you want to make sure it's Covered California selected. If you have other categories, you can add them to those categories as well. And you can preview it. Enroll now in Covered California. This image is kind of big for a post, so if you shrink this down, this heading might go all the way across, or it's not a big issue if it doesn't. The main thing is, Joanna was saying as well, is that these posts are going to create a new URL, which this won't be. This is just a preview URL, but it'll be the title that you gave this post. And so this is just going to help to get more index pages and drive more traffic to your site. And there's your post. Now you'll see here that someone can leave a comment. I'm assuming as of now you probably don't want to moderate comments. With WordPress you get a lot of spam. So You can, if you want to, we can enable comments, or you can leave comments in, but I recommend buying some anti-spam software. Kismet offers one for fairly reasonable. So what you'll do is go back to this. We're going to save that draft. And let's see, we'll take a look at the posts. Let's see, let's cover California. We'll do a quick edit on this, and you can see here you have a few options. You change the categories. Allow comments, we'll just disable that so there's no comments. You can change the author if you like. Right now we're not displaying the author, so it's not an issue. You can click update, and let's see if we go to that preview, if I refresh it. Comments are no longer available. So let's see here. What else about this? Let's go back to edit. Okay, yes. As Joanna was mentioning, you can write a few of these and then publish them at a future date. So published on, you can edit, and you can just set the date and time to a future date. So you could have 4 or 5 in the queue set for every week. And you can just write these as you get time, set the future publish date, click OK, and then you click publish, and then it won't publish until that date and time that you have put in there. We'll go ahead and publish it. And I'm just going to log out of here so we can look at the site as it is. So if you click this link, it won't work right now on my development computer, but I have it set up. It's just going to be latest news. And you'll see here's your latest post. And there's the post I put in previously. So you'll get some of your posts, and someone will click on the post and get just that single post. And that's about it. So that's the overview of how to add a post. So any questions, please let me know. And it's not recording anymore.